Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know me, my name is Katie and I make stuff vegan. Okay, so boom. Super excited as usual for today's recipe because I made a banh mi. And the only reason why I made this sandwich is because I wanted to get a banh mi, but the place I wanted to go to was like half an hour away. And I was like, is it really that deep? And maybe one day I'll go, but this time I made it at home and it turned out super duper bomb. Like, I haven't had a banh mi in so long, and the last time I had a vegan banh mi was like low-key mediocre. So excited to do this, and it tastes so good. Ain't no cap over here. I've never led you astray, never ever, and haven't today. Okay? Before we get started, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, don't forget the link to the detailed recipe will be in the description box below. Okay, let's do what it does. Okay, so I'm gonna start off by making one of my favorite ways to make tofu of late. I've been like super lazy with like on a Friday night, I'll be like, what do I want to eat? I want some sushi. So I make this tofu and then put it on top of the avocado egg roll from the sushi spot. And I just like whipped it together one day and I'm like, this is magic. This is gold. Okay, so I have like a sweet chili glazed tofu. Okay, watch how I do this. So I took some extra firm tofu. Firm tofu is completely fine. Like there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm slicing it into these 1/4 inch slices. I just wouldn't recommend anything less than a firm tofu. Okay, I'm gonna season it with stuff that I like. When you make this, you can do whatever you want, but this is what I use. I just use things that were not salt. Okay, so if you've been here for a while, my onion salt from Trader Joe's stayed in the cupboard because I've used it before and it just makes it too salty. So I'm taking black pepper, you know what I'm saying? You know I'm gonna use some black pepper. I'm gonna use dry thyme, one of my all-time favorite herbs. Like it's just so good. And I'm sprinkling it on there. I'm taking some garlic powder. See, I done use this thing up, honey, but don't worry. Got more, I love garlic in any form. So yes, garlic powder. Smoked paprika. So I think I said this before, but if you think paprika is bland, like you think it's just there for ambiance, like you have to try You have to try smoked paprika. Like it literally changes the whole game. It will change your perspective. You know what I'm saying? You'll feel like a brand new person. Okay. Smoked paprika, not necessarily from Trader Joe's, but get right or get left. And I'm taking some dried oregano. Now this brand can be a little bit underwhelming, but I like the oregano. Like some of their stuff be kind of like, what is it supposed to taste like? But their oregano is good. Okay, I'm rubbing it in. I don't know why I didn't rub it in on all of them. Like, was I okay? I don't know. Okay, so now I'm gonna pan fry them. Now, sesame oil is not a good oil to fry in, but I am obsessed with sesame oil, so therefore that's what I use. I would recommend you do the same. I forgot why sesame oil is not a good oil to fry in. I think mainly because it can ruin things if you use too much of it. I have never seen that in my entire life. I just freaking love sesame oil so much. So I'm gonna pan fry it. Now the thing I love about pan frying tofu is it's virtually impossible to burn it because it has such a high water content. So you just let it ride. In the recipe I noted that you're gonna do like 7 to 10 minutes on each side because I literally put this in and let the video run and went on my phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, not my phone because I'm recording. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? I went and did something else. I was on my computer, like literally, because it's almost impossible to burn it because of the high water content. And I'm just waiting for the sesame oil to leave it, and then it just gets all crispy and stuff. Now I'm deglazing the pan with soy sauce, some low sodium soy sauce from, of course, Trader Joe's. Use any soy sauce. Recommend low sodium because you don't want to be looking dumb. But soy sauce is a really cool thing. You deglaze the bottom of the pan with all the bits and then it gets sticky, and like when the water evaporates from it, it's like so good. And then you really could stop there, and then sweet chili sauce. Now I got this from Trader Joe's, and actually for the first time you might be better off getting sweet chili sauce from the Asian market. This one is just kind of average, but there's this one sweet chili sauce from the Asian market with the little yellow lid. And I'm saying that because I've seen that on multiple Asian markets that just slaps. Okay, and that's the tofu. I really just wait for it to get all sticky and stuff. Like, come on, man, look at that. Really, you could have it on rice. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm taking a baguette. I did a little bit of research on this sandwich from Vietnam. Typical to do it on a baguette. There's some French interference, French influence on a little bit of Vietnamese cuisine. Don't school nobody, okay? I just did a little bit of research so I wasn't looking dumb. So that's where the baguette comes from. Also, a pad thai, normally a pad thai, you hear me? A banh mi, you'll see, has pate in it. And that's also like that influence a little bit as well, but we vegan over here, so we not doing that. And I also didn't feel like recreating it because it was simply not that deep, okay? Taking a carrot, don't ask me why I sliced it like this. I was literally editing this footage and I was like, why did I slice it like that? Because it was dangerous. I literally need my hands for my career. I mean, everyone needs their hands, but I'm literally a violist. I need all my fingers to play viola, and I was slicing it like I had no sense. So don't do it this way. But you know, we made it, and all my hands are still here, and my fingers are still here. I'm taking radishes, and I actually didn't have an opinion on radishes. I was like, okay, and I like them. They had a little bite. I'm gonna be throwing them on salad this week, okay? Because I have a whole bag of them. Taking English cucumber because cucumber can be like overwhelming a little bit, and English cucumber is like, you know, they more posh. See what I did there? I should be a comedian. Okay, I'm taking jalapenos, just regular ones. And for the cilantro, look how pretty it was. Like, what a beautiful head of cilantro. Anyway, I just ripped it off. Like, I didn't even bother chopping it up because I'm gonna use it as lettuce, okay? And I almost left it as is. And I was like, who is Katie without some red onion? So that's what I did. Okay, making a spicy mayo. It's real simple. Vegan mayo, sriracha. Add more sriracha if you want it spicier, but I could be a little bit of a weenie, so we wasn't gonna add more sriracha than that. Okay, mix it up. I made so much because I'm gonna use it for something else today. That's why I made so much. You don't need to make that much, but do you, boo? Okay, let's build this thing. Taking my vegan mayo, slather it on my bread. Oh, I think I didn't say that. I toasted the bread. You should toast the bread, okay? Then I took my cilantro and I layered it up. If you don't like cilantro, sweet pea, I don't know what to tell you. Cause it's like, that's like one of the signature items. I mean, like, you could take it out. Ain't nobody eats your sandwich. But man, cilantro is so good, like elite. Almost as good as thyme, almost. Layering my cucumber. Notice the way I sliced the cucumber and the carrot because I wanted it to be more conducive to the sandwich. And I don't really care for raw carrot, but it was really nice here. Cool, keeping it moving with my tofu. What is wrong with me? Tofu. Now I laid the radishes. There's really no way to do this. I just thought this would make the most sense when I was building it and, you know, layering it up and stuff. And I put my jalapenos on top and I topped that bad boy. Like, what a beautiful sandwich. Like, look at it. Like, how gorgeous is that? And baby, it was so good. Like, you gotta try it yourself. It's super easy to make. You don't have to go to no specialty store. Just go up the street to Walmart, whatever. Get your stuff, make you a banh mi, period. Okay? If you want the full recipe, it's in the link in the description box below. While you're here, check out my other videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye, y'all.